Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And he's had it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nicely weighted ball. Vigo crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's Bebeto. Neatly clipped into space. Great defending, strong and determined. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That is out of play. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belly. And here's Cavani. Now it's Figo. Figo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Caceres. Figo gets into a good position. Plenty of space out wide here. Hit into the middle. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Corner number 2 then. Premio are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk proves just a... Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! Goal! Premio! And Premio good step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Gremio have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Gremio were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He can get that clear. Another throw-in. Kochu. Kochu! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lampard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. He rises! Boom! Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. And it's hoisted clear. There it is over the line. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Pass is just off target.
Mbappe really...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. That's Bebeto. Oh, he's just and Bebeto! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Caceres. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres, just like so many of his face-to-face. That was no routine save.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Out for a throw. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
Senegal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Grêmio go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Boletim informativo da polícia local. Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 10.
And we're off
Sai
again.
para a entrada do jogador.
Grêmio
Camisa
do look as though
11.
they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Figo. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's another good win of the ball. This looks promising. Mbappe. Grêmio can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hazard has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. Hernandez. There's the crossfield ball. Figo. Grêmio are 2 up early in the second half. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's gone away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Mbappe Puts his foot on the gas. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 20.
So now we're going to get those
Vai
changes
ser
we have been
substituído
expecting.
pelo
Got
jogador
amongst the goals here,
camisa
and now
9.
he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's
Oh,
a
no.
straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Grêmio are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cavani! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, important interception. That was not good. Grêmio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He slings it in. And he's there to clear it. Chooses to go back. Vigo picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez with a mighty effort. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a sharp little ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. This is Van Nistelrooy. Big chance, shoots! Taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten, good driving run. Pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass. Here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. Shot at goal! And he couldn't keep it down.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Grêmio clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's been slipped through. Shot! Surely! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cavani. Cooktree. Looking for options for movement. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lampard. And that's it. Grêmio pretty much in utopia. imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Enjoy this time. into space. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And it's Azar. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's shifting through the gears here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's burst and he's had it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Messi. Thuram looking for a runner. Marquinhos with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball. This ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Great chance! And he has picked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Mbappe. 30 minutes gone. Vicious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Gullit. Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. He's got two. Didn't quite get enough on that.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Anyone who's joined us late, but risk nothing. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Drop that. Now it's Mbappe. And back to the goalkeeper. It's a searching pass. And now they can clear their lines. Hazard. Premio have it back and can go again. Beckham.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. And there's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 10.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodri gets it away. Now it's Bullet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid. Do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That. Goal is still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Aim forwards. That's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ball is bounced loose now. Played in by Roberto Carlos. But he's taking no chances there. He's only too happy to take that back. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's Bebeto. That's Drogba. Chips it through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard is fouled.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 20, camisa 18, camisa 7, camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9,
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
camisa 22, camisa
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. And here's Doku. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. Now he's got space here. Cleared away. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk gets the foot in and wins the ball. Kupchu. That's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chips it through.
Grenadier really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbappe. He gets big.
Olmadı.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
The pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away?
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Drogba, that's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Odegaard. He's just misjudged that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rodri.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Made into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
señores,
it might not
bienvenidos al
feel like
partido
that.
de hoy.
The stadium
Paris
is full of
Saint-Germain
noise and energy.
contra Gremio.
This certainly matters. It is, of course, the Estadio Universitario, and as its name suggests, it falls within a university campus, the University of Nuevo León in Monterrey. And already we're underway here. Could move up a gear here. He's being urged to shoot, and the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Schneider goes short. Gremio have the chance to go the other way.
What?
Played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The defence just about came out on top, but they were still... Had a shot! Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Goes for a shot! Neither of these two is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's lost his man here.
Bebeto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Livkukchu. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. It's Bebeto. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danielson.
Such good technique.
Danielson on a charge down the left. Pancho tries to clear. And a play for a throw. Gavi. Oh, that's delightful. Played in deep. yes. Puts his gloves on it, nice and calm. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Messi. Mbappe pinches it off him. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
And the shots! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Gavi. Oh, great chance!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
That's a dangerous ball. Beckham. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah.
And a chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A
Señoras y
decent watch
señores,
this, and it's
asegúrense
1-1
de arrojar
at
toda la
half-time.
basura en los botes distribuidos en el estadio. Muchas gracias. Cambio en el Paris Saint-Germain. Número 22. Número 9.
Get the ball
Número
rolling in the
11.
second half.
Entran número 23. Número
Williams.
7. Número 21.
Here's an
Se
interesting
va a
matchup.
realizar un cambio.
Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! Premier come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Probing pass. Oh, super fine. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Oh, easy pickings there. Kante tries making a foray down the right. He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that has been clubbed away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? And he's running through.
Gremio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. It's Slater! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Both sides, actually.
Número 5. Entran número 19. Número 14. Se está realizando un cambio.
Doku. Hazard. He's cut it out. Now this could be a chance. Doku! Oh, pick and win style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
There's Kinnock. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. Ah, he's given it away. He's Akban Nistelrooy! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Gavi. Williams. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries a shot!
Good pass.
Goal! Gremio! And the comeback is complete. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Gremio get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this one off at your peril. It's going to joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
Se
that
agregarán
killer
5
ball.
minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. Well played, well sorted out. Made back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Picked up brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in. Doku! Good save. Keeper read that well. And that's it. Gremio have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Pass has been well intercepted.
Just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
That's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the
Gavi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a sharp little ball here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Out towards the flank, and he's in on goal. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bebeto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee has given a corner. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you need to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Beckham moves short. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, that was vital. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. And the shot! Still goalless. That's Bebeto. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. That has been cut short. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gremio looking to pass their way through. Distributed tidily. Yamal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. Pacho. And it's Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh.
That was very necessary. Now there's a fine ball, crossed into the box.
Got it.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Bruno Fernandes. Gavi. And Guardiola tries to pass it through, but he's picked it up out wide. And it's Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Messi. Rodri. Gremio finding their passes. Bruno Guimaraes. Almost half an hour in now. Thinks about the shot. Gavi plays. Up he goes! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gavi. Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. He has found a way through. Gavi. And he's whipped it across. Chance here to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. He has a look. Great chance!
Cara, tá tudo pro lado do cara aí. Tá aqui.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And the shot! It's in! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Gremio get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ai, nessa alta aí.
Goes
Foram
down,
indicados
nothing
2
given.
minutos de acréscimo.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Threads one in. Now here's the header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio. Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 23.
Well, I
Camisa
think in these
18.
circumstances, it's all about
Agora só falta fazer a jogada. Cruzar pra área.
Camisa
get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Grêmio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nice interception, well timed. Kukçu. Bruno Fernandes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nicely aimed pass. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. This is Messi. Crunching tackle.
Tackle.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Van Nistelrooy.
Olha, não é falta que ele faz. Tudo bem.
No, that was never going to make it.
Grêmio may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that's definitely not his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Boa.
This is Van Nistelrooy, and he shoots!
Virar, vamos virar.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa
Time for
10.
changes on both
Camisa
sides,
9.
actually.
Camisa
This has
22.
become one superb game
Deixando
of
o campo
football.
para a entrada
This is
de
exactly the kind of
camisa
contest you'd
15.
expect when you have so much class from both sides. The
Camisa
next goal is going to be so
44.
significant.
Teremos uma
Oh, super
substituição.
fine. Doku.
Goal, Grêmio! this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Premio get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substituição.
There's going to be another change here. He's taking no chances there. Hangs one in. Cavani herring off to the ball here. In with the challenge. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rafinha. Foden.
That's good play from him.
Alexander-Arnold moves wide and looking to get onto this. Rafinha. He decides to cross it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their own product and quickly.
Um goleiro, rebateu pra dentro.
He hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become. He's got four.
Ok, esse goleiro.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Baresi can get it clear. Chooses to go. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. That should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bayer Leverkusen ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. He welcomes it in. Real chance!
Gets tocado.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The most accurate pass.
Ah, não.
Goes for a shot!
Aí mereci também pra eu ficar.
He's done it!
Não, tá vendo?
This could well be it! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Having turned the game on its head.
Ó, agora começa a travar tudo o jogo.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still
de
time for a twist or two, yeah.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
Ó, olha.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alexander-Arnold. And Rafinha.
Ah,
It'll be a throw-in. Rafinha. It's Marquinhos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cagão.
The referee brings it to a close. Grêmio can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...